Hello everyone, this is Zooc, and today I'm going to be drawing something a little bit weird. This is not going to be a very long video because, quite frankly, there's not much to show off in this video, but it's still kind of interesting because it gives people an idea of what else is out there. So basically, this guy commissioned me for a tattoo design. What he wanted was a dead tree with its roots mixed with a stone and having a raven on a branch crying blue tears. So after a little bit of back and forth with this guy, I came to the conclusion that it would probably be better to drop the stone because he wanted everything colored in full black. So a stone would just basically look like a big spot of black, like a blob of black. So you couldn't really tell if it was a stone or just something. So I dropped the stone. So basically we agreed on having a dead tree with just the roots hanging. So what I did was I took the outline. I found a picture of a dude's back, a dude's naked, manly back, and traced an outline of the space that would normally be allotted to tattoos. So I have an idea of how much space to dedicate on the page. Basically, the guy wants this tattoo to be on his back from shoulders to hips, so all the way down. So of course, it needs to belong in a certain designated space. So I didn't ask about the meaning, and quite frankly, I'm not sure what it could be because for me personally, and if this guy's listening, I'm sorry, it's like nothing personal. I don't think he thought this one through completely because I asked him, like, how big do you want the bird? Do you want the bird to be like of an unnatural proportion so it's more visible, or do you want the bird to be of like a normal size? And he said normal size, but at that particular size, you can't really tell what the bird is doing, if it's even a bird, if it's crying or not, blue tears, I don't know. It's a bit weird for this particular type of concept. Like if it was shaded, then it would be no problem because you get to see and you get to define certain things via value. But in this case, since everything is black, you really got to work with positive and negative space. And unfortunately, it's not so easy to show details such as the bird's tears at that size. So I don't know. Basically that's really about it. So I took the guy's back and drew an outline, and then just drew whatever branches I could think of and shapes and stuff. That's actually took quite a long time for what it is. It took about 2 hours because you can't just draw some random shit. It does have to look somewhat realistic. So I tried to do that. Might have overdone it a bit with the amount of branches on a dead tree. I'm pretty sure dead trees don't have this many branches in real life. But I thought that if you're going to get a tattoo, you might as well fill the space with something. Not just have white space and just some lines sprouting out from the middle. But, it's up to the tattoo artist in the end to interpret whatever is given to him and work with it from there, because nobody's going to copy a drawing pixel by pixel. I mean, this drawing is going to get blown up on a copy machine to the size that he needs to be able to trace it and apply it to the guy's back. So, there's going to be some changes along the way. He might drop the number of branches. I don't know what he's going to do with it. I'm just doing the basic concept of it. So I guess that's really it. As for the symbolism, the guy didn't tell me and I didn't ask, but it's kind of two opposite concepts here, because the tree generally represents life, strength, nobility, something like that. Every single tree out there has its set of characteristics that's applied to it by various cultures and civilizations, while the raven is oftentimes seen as a negative omen, since it's a carrion bird, so it feeds on corpses. Therefore, ravens and trees don't really, in terms of symbolism, don't really mix that well together. But the raven is also seen by many other cultures as a positive thing. So it's a bird of prophecy, it's a teacher, it's a very intelligent animal. Apparently ravens can learn to talk like parrots, some of them. So that's somewhat impressive. But generally it's seen as a bad omen. In most movies and applications, it's generally associated with black magic and just bad shit. So yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. I don't really know what to talk about. I mean, I realize this video doesn't show a particular demonstration of skill or anything, but it's kind of a strange concept for someone to want something like this. So I just thought that I would make a video out of it, because quite frankly, why the fuck not? So please rate that shit, and I will, if there's anything to even rate. And I will see you next time. Tomorrow I'm going to be working on creating the next episode of Content Patch, basically all day long. So we'll see how that goes. Need to not stutter and not make many mistakes. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. But yeah, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good one. Bye-bye.